Hiya. You must be Julian, right? Pleasure meeting you, and thanks for picking me up. So, no other passengers? That's good. Mitan and his folks aren't big on socializing. Hey you, what are you looking at? This is just my standard pilot dress. It's simply a convenient, standard uniform. Look here, it's standard, I tell you. Nah, you're just jealous. Well, my mother's worked for Terracorp ever since I was a child. The founder and CEO is some guy who claims to come from the ancient planet Earth. His name's Brennan. And believe it or not, my mother claims she's also from Earth. So yeah, the two are buddies. Brennan persuaded her to manage the corporation while he works on a new space drive technology to help him get back to his planet. And before you ask, he's had no success in the past 20 Azuras, at least as far as I know. But you don't know my mom. Don't make the mistake of thinking that the corporation is just a little utility to help finance Brennan's research. She's made it into one of the leading enterprises in the entire universe. Mother's very ambitious when it comes to business. Oh, please. Don't think I'm one of those Gonar types. But hey, yeah, I guess I'm half an Earthling. Scary, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, didn't I introduce myself? I'm Saya Ko. Ellen had told me you'd be arriving to pick me up and help deliver Mitan and his crew from this planet to the Terracorp HQ. How did you hit on that? No, of course not. Look, with this whole universe full of Danas, Seldums, and Gardnas, you wouldn't expect two people to share such an unusual last name by coincidence. Whether I like it or not, Elena's my mother. Oh, hell! I just realized your last name is Gardna. I'm sorry. But you must admit, Argon and Gonar people are a lot less creative with their names than the Teladi or Split. Really? Look, I've got to confess, I've read your files. Normally when Terracorp sends their intelligence, I don't bother to read this stuff. Everybody deserves an unbiased start. But your files looked... how shall I say... intriguing? It seems as a kid you ran away from your mother and were raised by pirates. A rough life, I guess. And it also said you became an outstanding pilot. Skills outperforming even some of the best veterans law enforcement had to offer, was one quote, if I remember right. But one question was never answered. What was it that drove you? What motivated you? Although I can imagine what might be part of it. Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't be wasting so much time. We have to catch the next shuttle.
Hello, pilot. Could you fly a bit faster? Even a boron can swim faster than that. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, mister, but I'm still on board. Can you hurry up a bit?
Julian, I think we're being followed. I'm sure I saw a pirate ship. There are too many of them.
Where is that inconvenient noise coming from all of a sudden? I can't think straight with all that noise. Would you mind turning it off, please? Hello? Am I talking to myself or what? Dear Holy Queen, is it not possible for you to even fly? Hello? Am I talking to myself or what?
Oh boy, I gotta hold myself back. Meton is really getting on my nerves. When this is over, I'll personally kick him out of the hatch. What's that? There's a ship decloaking right next to us. Wow, that was impressive. It looked like it was a Terracorp ship, but it didn't even hail us. Very strange. Oh boy, you better not go back there. Meton is in a really bad mood. But don't worry, I'll take care of him. You go and report to my mother. It was a pleasure meeting you and a lot of fun fighting together. See you soon.
No, this is unacceptable. How could this... I don't understand something like that can just happen. This is unbelievable. I want everyone available on this and set up a meeting in 20 Mizoras. I'll call you back. Yokata, you're back. I've just heard about the attack. Is Saya all right? And your passengers? Domo arigato, Julian. Domo arigato. Imagine if the Express had been destroyed. Saya. My God. I should have been out there myself. Julian, believe me, from this Tazura on, you have a special place in my heart. We haven't got a clue yet, I'm afraid. You say it didn't respond when you hailed it? That's strange. Doesn't look as if it was one of ours. That's for sure. But the way you describe it, it definitely seems to be a vessel built after split specifications. Shouldn't be too hard finding out who the person flying it was. We got pretty good connections to the Argon intelligence services, as you know. Don't worry about that. It's not your fault you got attacked. And we didn't think that something like that would ever happen, or...
Miss Cole.
Not now, I'm busy. Or else we would have sent an armed escort, of course. I can't believe this really happened. This shouldn't have happened. Only very few people here at Terracorp knew about the transport. If this was staged, there must be someone inside Terracorp leaking information. This is definitely going to have consequences.
Miss Cole, we need you immediately at Bay 5. They are...
Tell them to wait. And if they don't want to wait, they can leave at any time. Anyway, before I forget, with all the trouble you had, I want you to get rewarded properly. Because of your brave actions, I think you deserve this now. I'll prepare your papers for your new Mercury. It's my old TS-class transporter ship, which I used to fly some Mizuras ago. It has no equipment anymore, not even shields, so you might want to visit an equipment dock first. I hope it will help you make your way and stay on the right side of the track. And hopefully you will continue flying for us in the future. Your old ship is also waiting for you in the main hangar bay, by the way. One moment. We'll have the transporter ready for you when you leave. I'm sorry I haven't got more time. Terracorp business is increasing my workload continuously. As if I hadn't already enough to worry about with all that happened lately. Oh, Julian, one more thing. Bandana contacted me a couple of stazuras ago. He wants to see you as soon as possible. I think it was urgent. Take care. I'm on my way. How is it going down there?